it was only you and me. Leaves would slowly spin around us, painting circles on the ground. Even silence had a rhythm, gentle as the sparrow's sound. You would bring a loaf of bread, I would pour the tea so warm. Simple days became forever, safe from every passing storm. Sometimes children filled the park, sometimes snow began to fall. Still that faithful little bench welcomed us through one and all. Somewhere love is sitting still, waiting by the maple hill. Not in riches, not in fame, only where they know your name. Hold my hand through changing years, through the laughter and the tears. Every season softly shows the strongest heart is one that grows. Now I visit once again, though you're somewhere out of sight. Still I feel your quiet presence with the golden evening light. Every blossom, every spring brings another reason why love is never truly finished. It just learns another sky. Young ones laugh beneath the branches, just as we once used to do. May they find the same devotion, simple hearts forever true. As the sunset fades to amber and the birds return to rest, I leave smiling, knowing fully life has surely been well blessed. Tomorrow brings another morning, another chance to gently give. That's the lesson of the maple. Love is simply how we live. Picture in a drawer behind a book of songs. The corners bent, the colors pale, but the feeling still was strong. You wore that dress in April rain, I had my old brown coat. Behind us stood a little cafe where we laughed at what I wrote. The world was wide, the days were slow. The streets were made for dreams. We had no gold inside our pockets, but we felt like kings and queens. Old photograph, hold me again. Take me where the warm winds pass, to the smile I used to know, and the boy I used to be. Old photograph, gentle and bright, you remind my heart tonight. Love may change its name with time, but it never truly leaves. I see the train station behind us. The clock was nearly 3. You said goodbye but turned back laughing, just to wave once more at me. We thought the years would wait forever, like sunlight on the wall. But seasons move without a warning, and the leaves begin to fall. Still I am grateful for the morning. Still I am thankful for the rain. Every road that led away from you brought kindness through the pain. Old photograph, hold me again. Take me where the warm winds pass, to the smile I used to know, and the boy I used to be. Old photograph, gentle and bright, you remind my heart tonight. Love may change its name with time, but it never truly leaves. So I'll place you by the window, where the evening roses grow, and I'll thank the life that gave me someone beautiful to know. Past the street we used to walk, when autumn touched the town. The bakery was still open there, the same old leaves fell down. The corner shop had changed its sign, the church bell sounded clear, but somewhere in the moving crowd I almost felt you near. paper cups and dreams we could not hide. You spoke about a little house with morning light inside. The street remembers every step, the promises we made. Even when the years move on, some footsteps never fade. Take me back just one more time to the road beneath the trees, where your laughter crossed the evening like a warm and gentle breeze. Take me back, but let me smile for the life that came to be. Though we walked in different directions, that street still walks with me. I stopped beneath the lamppost where you once held my sleeve. You said that love was not a prison, it was courage to believe. I didn't understand it then, but now I know it's true. Some people stay by letting go and blessing all you do. So I walked home through the twilight with my collar to the cold, feeling not a broken memory, but a story made of gold. Take me back just one more time to the road beneath the trees, where your laughter crossed the evening like a warm and gentle breeze. Take me back, but let me smile for the life that came to be. Though we walked in different directions, that street still walks with me. And every light along the pavement seemed to whisper soft and low, love is never really over when it helped your heart to grow. We had a radio on the windowsill, a notebook full of plans, a borrowed car, a summer road, and music in our hands. We talked about the cities we were certain we would see, Paris in the morning rain, New York across the sea. The future looked like open sky, no shadow on the ground. Every little dream we carried made a bright and hopeful sound. Oh, younger days, don't disappear. Come sit beside me now. Remind me how a simple heart could make a sacred vow. Oh, younger dreams, you still remain like sunlight after rain. Though life became a different song, I'd sing it all again. Some dreams became a photograph, some faded into air, some returned as quiet blessings in the faces we still care. I never climbed the highest mountain, never touched every shore, but I found love around the table and peace behind my door. Now I see the beauty better than I ever did back then. Life was not a race to win, but a road to walk with friends. Oh, younger days, don't disappear. Come sit beside me now. Remind me how a simple heart could make a sacred vow. Oh, younger dreams, you still remain like sunlight after rain. Though life became a different song, I'd sing it all again. So raise a glass to every promise, every road we could not take. They were not lost, they became lanterns for the choices we would make. There's a postcard in my suitcase from a town beside the sea. Blue ink running at the edges where your words came back to me. You wrote about the harbor lights, the music in the square, children dancing near the fountain, warm salt moving through the air. I can almost hear the evening, I can almost see your smile, walking slowly past the boats and asking me to stay a while. Postcards from the summer still arrive inside my heart. pieces of forever from a time we had to part. Postcards from the summer, bright as morning on the bay. Even after all these seasons, love can find its gentle way. We took a train through fields of yellow, shared an orange and some bread. You said happiness was simple when the sky was overhead. We had no room for heavy sorrow, no clock we had to chase, just two shadows in the sunlight, and the whole world full of grace. Now the years have made me quieter, but they did not close the door. Every journey leaves a window, every memory gives us more. Postcards from the summer still arrive inside my heart, little pieces of forever from a time we had to part. Postcards from the summer, bright as morning on the bay. Even after all these seasons, love can find its gentle way. So I'll keep them with my letters, where the old sweet stories lie, and I'll thank that golden summer for teaching wings to fly. I found your letter where the old books sleep, folded like a sunset I was meant to keep. The ink had faded, but your name was clear, like a summer song I still could hear. We were young beside the silver tide, counting every wave as the day went by. You wore a ribbon, I wore my best smile, and the world felt gentle for a little while. I remember how the cafe lights glowed like stars on rainy nights. You said love was not a passing flame, but a road that softly calls your name. So I'll keep walking where the warm winds blow, past the places only we would know. Though the years have changed the way we stand, I still feel your letter in my hand. First love never truly disappears. It only learns to shine through years. Like the sea beneath the evening sky, it says hello, but not goodbye. Now the children laugh along the shore, and I'm not lonely anymore. For every dream that drifted far left a little light inside my heart. I close my eyes and see you there, sunset gold upon your hair. Not with sorrow, not with pain, but like springtime after rain. So let the old piano play, let the night turn soft and gray. Somewhere love is still brand new, in every memory of you. There's a photograph inside my drawer from a Sunday afternoon before. You were laughing by the garden gate, and I was young enough to wait. The corners curl, the colors fade, but not the promise that we made. We said the world was wide and kind, with every road still left to find. Your dress was blue, the sky was bright. My father's camera caught the light. Behind us stood an old cafe, where music played the time away. I don't regret the passing years, the quiet rooms, the happy tears. Every season had its part. Every goodbye shaped my heart. And when I hold that picture near, I hear your voice so warm and clear. Not as a ghost from yesterday, but as a song that chose to stay. We were dreamers, we were true. We had little, but we knew love was not in gold or fame, but calling someone by their name. Now I place it by the window pane, where morning touches it again. The sun comes in, the dust turns gold, and suddenly I don't feel old. For life has given more than gone, 1,000 reasons to go on. in every face I've loved since then. I find that younger man again. So smile for me, old photograph. Remind me still to sing and laugh. The road was long, but it was sweet, with every memory at my feet. Morning found us where the harbor shined. Fishing boats were gently tied. The salty breeze carried laughter near, the kind that stays from year to year. You bought 2 coffees from the corner stand, placed the warmer cup into my hand. Nothing grand was ever said, yet every silence spoke instead. We watched the gulls drift through the blue, sharing skies we thought we knew. Time was slower by the sea. Every wave set our spirits free. When the evening painted amber light, the little cafe glowed so bright. Old songs floated through the open door, just like they'd done for years before. September always brings your smile, though seasons travel mile by mile. Every leaf that starts to fall whispers that we had it all. I'd choose that harbor in the wind, not to change a single day, only to hear your laughter play. Every sunset leaves its glow long after daylight has to go. Love grows quiet, never ends. It simply learns the ways of friends. Years have written silver lines like old vineyards climbing vines, yet every wrinkle holds a light earned beneath the morning bright. Children now run by the shore, dreaming just like us before. May they treasure simple things, the joy an ordinary morning brings. Tonight the lighthouse softly turns, keeping watch while twilight burns. Though the tide forever flows, home is anywhere love grows. So when another autumn starts, carry kind kindness in your heart. Every memory lights the way toward another gentle day. Every station tells a story. Every whistle knows a name. I still hear that old conductor calling through the falling rain. You were waving through the window, holding dreams inside your eyes. I believe the world was waiting just beyond those distant skies. The train rolled through the golden valleys, past the river shining wide. Every mile became a promise. Hope was always by our side. At the little town we'd visit, there was music every night. Couples danced beneath the lanterns. Everything just felt so right. Take me on that train again, past the hills and fields of green. Not because I'm lost today, but to thank the life I've seen. Every goodbye made me stronger. Every sunrise healed the pain. Love returns in quiet moments, like a slow and gentle train. Many faces fill the seasons. Some remained and some moved on. Still I greet each new tomorrow with the courage they passed on. When my grandchildren start asking where the happiest days have been, I'll just smile and tell them softly, every place where love has lived. Now the station looks much smaller. Paint has faded from the walls, yet my heart still hears the echoes every time the evening calls. Life keeps rolling like the railway, never stopping very long. May we leave behind some kindness, like the ending of a song. When the final journey finds me, I won't carry fear or pain, only gratitude for every beautiful remembered train. I still remember the evening light falling softly on your hair. We were young beside the water, with no sorrow anywhere. Your hand was warm inside my hand. The tide was rolling slow. Every word you ever whispered stayed with me when you had to go. We wrote our names upon the sand and watched the daylight fade. I never knew a simple summer could become the life I saved. Oh, first love, you still shine like sunset on the bay. Though the years have turned to silver, you never drift away. First love, sweet and kind, you live in yesterday. But every time the sea turns golden, you come back to me that way. I kept the letter that you gave me, folded twice and worn with time. There were flowers in the paper, there was music in each line. Maybe life was meant to carry every heart through rain and blue. But I learned to face tomorrow from the days I walked with you. Now the cafe lights are glowing and the waves still kiss the shore. I am older, but I'm smiling. I have loved and I've loved more. Oh, first love, you still shine like sunset on the bay. Though the years have turned to silver, you never drift away. First love, sweet and kind, you live in yesterday. But every time the sea turns golden, you come back to me that way. And if the stars above remember two young hearts beneath their glow, let them sing that love can leave us, yet still teach the soul to grow.